Hi Pisces, this is your December 5th or December 11th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Hangman clarified by the Seven of Cups. So for some of you, it's not really brand new. Anyway, we got the Knight of Cups. We have the Ace of Swords clarified by the Emperor. In the potential outcome, we have the Sun with the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, and we also have the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or an Aries, or a Leo, or any zodiac sign. We start off with the Hangman clarified by the Seven of Cups. So if this is a brand new person coming into your life, they will take their time, or they have been taking their time if this is somebody whom you've been talking to. Or perhaps they just can't come to you right now. Or perhaps they need to sacrifice something in order for the two of you to be together. If this person is at a distance from you, they may have to relocate. Or perhaps they need to sacrifice something because you two come from different backgrounds. Something along those lines, right? But the Hangman clarified by the Seven of Cups, the Hangman is a card of stagnation, nothing happening, somebody taking time, or this is a card of sacrifice. Or perhaps this is a card of a light bulb moment that finally goes inside this person's head and they're like, oh wow, Pisces been around me for a while and they've been right under my nose, wow, I'm actually in love with Pisces. That happens too. When people finally kind of like wake up, like, oh wow, I actually have feelings for this person. The Seven of Cups clarifying the Hangman. This card could be interpreted as a card of stagnation as well because it's unclear, because somebody here is not sure. It could be a card of a multiple choice. It could be a card of a multiple choice. For some of you, this person may have another person they're talking to, and that's why it's taking them so long. But perhaps they are a little bit confused, a little bit frustrated. Or if they are at a distance from you, they're looking at different ways, at different strategies as to how the two of you can finally come together, right? And here they finally come with the Knight of Cups. So the Hangman clarified by the Seven of Cups, that energy is finally going to become a thing of the past. Here they come, right? The Knight of Cups could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or this is a love offer or a love confession, right? Perhaps this person is madly in love with you and they're a little bit confused. Perhaps they were a little bit overwhelmed themselves, but here they come. The Knight of Cups is all about genuine, authentic love. Here comes the Ace of Swords clarified by the Emperor. The Emperor is the person who is coming towards you. It could be an Aries. The Emperor is the personal Aries card. Or this person could be finally embracing the energy of the Emperor. So somebody who is finally stepping up. Somebody who is finally in control of their emotions. Or somebody who is finally in control of their life. Alright? And with the Ace of Swords, everything this person says will be true, actually. Perhaps you can ask him what those Hangman with the Seven of Cups are all about. You can play them this reading back and ask them to explain themselves, right? And if they come up with some kind of an explanation, it'll be true. The Ace of Swords is the Ace of Clarity. It's the Ace of Truth. It's a card of a new beginning. It's a card of, a straightforward conversation. Right, and the Emperor, like I said, is the person you're dealing with. The Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck, that's you, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. You're the Queen of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the Sun with the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. So finally happy, finally in a commitment. It is finally a wish come true, right? The Sun is also a clarity card, just like the Ace of Swords. The Sun could be a Leo you're dealing with, and the Sun is the happiest card in the deck, plain and simple. This card always talks about joy, success, happiness, and feeling on top of the world. The Nine of Cups right next to it is a card of a wish come true, and it's also a card of a personal satisfaction and fulfillment, so another happy card. And the Ten of Pentacles is a card of a commitment to marriage. Rock solid commitment to marriage, as a matter of fact. This is when people buy real estate together, they grow old together, and all that good stuff. So it kind of feels like it's a journey. It could be literally a journey, if they are at a distance from you, or it's a journey for this connection. And you definitely have a happy end coming up. I really like how we have cups, we have swords, and we have pentacles in the same spread. That, to me personally, that means this person is not all over the place, but you've got all ingredients, all the necessary ingredients for an amazing connection. Again, that Hangman with the Seven of Cups, the first two cards, it will play out differently depending on your situation, but most importantly, it's you guys are finally coming together, right? They're finally able to express their love to you, they're finally able to come to you, and again, they're going to be very honest, very straightforward, and you've got an amazing, rock-solid, happy commitment coming up. Alright, I'm not even going to do an extended for you, Pisces, because that would be a waste of time. Really happy for you. Congratulations. Pisces, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Eight of Cups, clarified by the Page of Cups. We have the Moon. We have the Four of Cups and the Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You've got somebody coming back to you, but you don't want to have anything to do with them. I will do an X spread separately, but for those of you who are married or in a relationship, you've got somebody coming back. It could be your ex, or it could be somebody else. It doesn't have to be about love. It could be a friend whom you're not talking to, or somebody you used to work with, but what's important is that you're going to reject them, right? So yeah, we've got the Eight of Cups, the first card I come out. This is somebody coming back to you with the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups could be an apology. It could also be somebody who wants to catch up with you, go grab a bite, go grab a cold one or a cup of coffee with you, right? The Moon in the middle, that's your major arcana card. That's the only major arcana card on the table, you know, and that's always a good sign to have your major arcana card on the table. And the rest of the spread, this is you not wanting to deal with this person. You're flat out rejecting them with that Four of Cups right next to the deck, and the Nine of Wands is the reason, because you don't trust them. Right? This is a card of a wounded warrior. I don't know what this person did to you. If this is your ex, then it makes total sense because you are already involved with somebody else and you're happy with them. Or if this is a friend, perhaps they stabbed you in the back or they betrayed you or they did something. You know, but yeah, you're telling them no. Alright? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Pisces. This week, keep in mind it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. So we have the Fool clarified by the Page of Wands. We have Judgment clarified by the King of Wands, Strength clarified by the Eight of Wands, and the Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck. If it's not a fire sign, this reading is not for you, because this is most definitely a fire sign. Reaching out to you, reaching back out to you. The Fool could be an Aries, Strength could be a Leo, but the King of Wands clarifying Judgment is definitely a fire sign. We also got the Page of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the Three of Wands, right? All fire. Aries, Leo, and Sag. Alright, and yeah, I don't know what you're gonna do, Pisces, but this person really wants you back, right? Strength, clarified by the Eight of Wands. Perhaps this is a card of courage. You know, Strength, like I said earlier, could be a Leo, but the thing about the Strength card, it also sometimes comes through as a card of pure, raw passion. Alright? The Eight of Wands, clarifying it, could be a lot of communication, a lot of passionate communication. Back and forth communication, to be fair. And the Eight of Wands could be a card of travel. So perhaps the two of you are going to get together and go on a weekend getaway together or something like that. Even though we don't have any commitment or marriage cards, I don't see any resistance cards either. I don't see any rejection cards. I don't see anybody, you know, thinking whether you should get back together or not. You know, I see you guys reconnecting, and perhaps you can reconnect, spend some time together, and then decide what you want to do with it, right? But yeah, expect communication. The Page of Wands all the way to your left is definitely a message coming your way. Judgment in the middle is a card of somebody from the past. And with the Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck, you know, since it is also a fire sign indicator, perhaps they've made up their mind, made a decision to get back together with you for good. But again, it's up to you what you're going to do. But expect passion. Passion, passion, passion. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Pisces, this week. We have the Chariot, we have the Six of Swords, clarified by the Magician, we have the Eight of Pentacles, and the Moon on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Cancer or Gemini. I think you've got travel coming up, or somebody is going to come to you. Okay, there is two cards on the table that could be interpreted as travel, business, travel. You could be going on a business meeting, long distance business meeting. Perhaps you have a deal to close. You could be going to like a work related or business related conference, right? Yeah, but this looks good. I like it. There's no bad cards here. Well, there's no bad cards in the tarot deck, but I don't think this is something you should be aware of, or be aware of, right? The Moon on the bottom of the deck, that's your major arcana card, right? And it's always a good sign to have your major arcana card in your own reading. We have the Chariot and the Six of Swords in the beginning of this reading. Both of those two cards could be travel cards. Again, it could be you who's going somewhere, who's hitting the road, or somebody is coming to talk to you, or to have a meeting with you, or to close a deal with you, right? The Eight of Pentacles right next to the deck, it is a card of work, business, and finances. The Magician, clarifying the Six of Swords. It could be you. You know, the Magician, when it comes to work, business, and finances, this is somebody who knows what they're doing. They're the best at what they do, or they are a miracle worker. They can make anything happen, right? So, yeah, just keep that in mind. You're the Magician. If you're going to speak at a conference, perhaps, you know, that's how people perceive you, that you're the best at what you do. Or if you're going somewhere, you're gonna kill it. Don't be afraid of it. You will close that business deal. You'll succeed. All right, there is no card suggesting otherwise. All right, so yeah, that's it. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Pisces, this week. We have the Eight of Swords, clarified by the Five of Cups. We have the Six of Cups, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Pentacles, clarified by the Devil. And we also have the Four of Swords on the bottom of the deck. What you're not expecting is this Queen of Pentacles show back up, rather, and offer you to reconnect, or offer you a job or something. Whatever the nature of this connection is, it could be somebody who is your ex, it could be somebody who you used to work with, whom you used to be friends with. This person misses you, all right? So yeah, the Queen of Pentacles is the person you're dealing with. Unless that's you who is reaching out to this Queen of Pentacles, right? The Queen of Pentacles could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Devil, clarifying it, could be a Capricorn. Yeah, if this person is a Capricorn, it makes total sense, right? Both the Queen of Pentacles and the Devil are an Earth signs, right? The Capricorn is an Earth sign. And before they are about to make this offer to you, which is the Ace of Pentacles, they went through some kind of a thought process. It took them a hot minute to, I don't know, come up with this offer, I guess. Perhaps they screwed you over in the past, and they are not sure if you will take them back, or if you'll want to reconnect with them. I do see this person taking time thinking about this before making this move, right? The Eight of Swords, the first card that came out, is a card of somebody who is thinking, overthinking. The Five of Cups is what they're thinking about. This card always has to do with the past. This card is a card of grieving, regretting, contemplating the past. The Four of Swords on the bottom of the deck, I think that's them just going through this process, taking a little break to think it through. But here they come either way, right? We got the Six of Cups, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is a golden opportunity. The Six of Cups is a card of somebody coming back from the past in this case. Okay, I don't know what you're gonna do, Pisces, but all those three cards, the Eight of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Four of Swords, it's like this person is in this space of the very murky energy. I can't even think of any other words. It's like they are, I think they are really afraid you're not going to take them back. I don't know what they did to you, but yeah, it's like they're really, really up in their head about this. All right? So yeah, it's going to be up to you what you want to do here. Alright, so that's what I have for you, Pisces, for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Pisces, have an amazing week.